seminar must not be on your plan, but you are here today. Why you are sitting in this room? Why cannot you do something that you like or you want to do on a nice day like this? Or you cannot sleep well at your home? Probably you guys already know the reason why you are here. So before going to talk about this topic, I would like to introduce ourselves. There are 4 people came here. First, Miss Papasala, and the next one is Miss Tikampon. The third one, Miss Nashia, and me, Padumpon. We are from the organization Accident Prevention Network in Thailand. So the organization that collect data about road accident in Thailand and report statistics. Also make many campaigns to reduce the number of road accidents. So our duty is to make everyone concerned about safety and the accident on the roads. So we focus on the fatality of motorcycle accidents. Now we focus on the fatality of motorcycle accident that not wearing a helmet. So today we are going to talk about the serious problem in Thailand. Nowadays, the helmet is the problem in Thailand for a long time. Many people in Thailand not wear a helmet when they ride motorcycle. So why we have to concern about it and why we have to talk about this topic. Okay, before I go deeper, I have some questions for you guys. For the first question, have you ever lost anyone you love in a road accident? Just think about it, and which type of road accident was it? Like by they ride motorcycle, drive a car, or they just the people who use the roads, like they want to cross the road. Yes. And if you lost someone you love, how did you feel? For those people who never experienced this, I want you to imagine the feeling of lose someone you love or close to. How you feeling? How much it hurts you when you lose someone. So, of course, when you love someone, you are going to feel sad and might be think like, why something like this has had to happen to your love or close to. Or you might blame them like, why they so careless and like why they not to keep their security when they use the roads, right? So on another hand, I want you to think about if you were who had an accident and you died by that accident, how about your love? How about their feel? You want them to feel sad when they lost you? No, nobody wants it. So, I want you to concern very much in this problem. When we talk about an accident, nobody expected it to happen, right? Or many people may think like the accident is the thing that distant thing for them because it hasn't happened to themselves or to their love, right? But remember, the accident can happen at any time, so you have to concern very much about it. But moreover, accident is so bad, nobody wants it to happen, and it's the cause of losses, no matter large or small. But accident can happen at any time. You might to concern about it. How However, accident is very bad. Nobody wants it to happen. And also, accident cause of the losses, no matter large or small. But it's true if you say that the accident is uncontrollable, but it's protectable. So wouldn't be better if we can prevent the losses. So for now, you might be wondering like why I have to talk about this thing. Okay, now I will show you the reason why. Thailand ranked first in world motorcycle accident death rate. In 2018, WHO found that around 22 people die by motorcycle accident on the road. So, especially on the festival like New Year or Songkran. So, are you happy when you got this rank? Are you okay? No, right? Because it's so bad thing, right? So, I want you to look at this graph. This graph will show the rank of motorcycle accident death rate. So, you will see the Thai got the first rank, and most of these countries are from Africa. So I want you to look at this country and compare with Thailand. And why we got this rank? I want you to look at this country and compare with Thailand. Why we got that rank? And let's see something. So this picture will show about the difference of lifestyle between Thailand and Liberia. Thailand got the first rank, but in another way, Liberia got the third rank in the motorcycle death rate. So, as you see, Thailand is very prosperous when we compare with other countries, right? There are many things that we are better than them. We have good facility, good transportation that make me travel it more easily than them. So look at the Liberia. You will see the picture that show their life, that show the condition of people, and you will see the one car that is full of a large number of people. It's so very dangerous when you travel like this, right? Yes. So this is the picture that shows the road condition. The road condition, when you thinking about the accident on the road, you will think about the road accident at that time, which is the main cause of accident. Yes, and you will see the Thailand roads. You will see that the roads of Thailand are very developed. They are smooth surface of roads and clear mark that will make people use the road safely. And in another way, the roads of Liberia is not developed at all. You will see the soil when it's rain, the soil becomes muddy. It will make people use the roads are unsafe at all, and it make easy to accident, right? So let's see the next one. Okay, this picture will show the difference of education between Thailand and Liberia. And as you see, Thailand, we have a good facility that support us to have the good equality education, right? We can graduate the high school and then we can go to the university that we want to learn, right? But on the other hand, the Liberia, the government of this country report that no student go to the university that they want because they do not have anything that support them to complete their education. Yes. So until now, as you see, Thailand is more developed than them in many ways. We have a good facility, we got a good education, but why we do not have any awareness to use safety roads? It is because our carelessness. We didn't care about the little thing when we ride a motorcycle. Although many organizations of Thailand, they made a campaign that made them to concern about wearing helmet, but it doesn't work. Until now, a lot of people die because motorcycle accident. So, do you know how many people die because motorcycle accident? Sure, you already know that around 22,000 died, right? So how many people? So I will show you. So this is the picture that show a number of Thai people that died because motorcycle accident, which is equivalent to this picture, the number of people in concert at Rajamangala last time. So I want you to look at them. They're very happy. They can do whatever they want. They can go to see their favorite artist, right? But at the same time, an equal number of people, they cannot do whatever they want because the accident that takes away this from them forever. And I have one question to you. Which group that you want have to be? Just think about it and answer to yourself. For next, Miss Papasala will tell you more information about motorcycle accident fatality. I hope this information can realize you to concern about this problem.
Good morning, everyone. I am Bapasala. I'm here to tell you about the deep information about the motorcycle accident in Thailand. What do you think about what is the main major that caused motorcycle accident in Thailand? According to the statistic of Thailand Accident Research Center for that, people do not wear a helmet while riding die about mostly to 80% and 20%, which is people wear helmet but no caution when they're riding, such as drunk, impatient, unfamiliar with the way, or etc. You see that two people on the left and right hand or 10 people per side. On the left hand is people wearing their helmet, whereas on the right hand people do not wearing helmet. Okay, you will see that 2 out of 10 people were delayed in people wearing helmet means 2 people died when they wearing helmet when riding. Alright. On the other hand, on the right hand, people do not wearing helmet. You see that 8 out of 10 people were delayed, mean 8 people die when they do not wearing a helmet. And what do you think about which age had the largest number of motorcycle accident deaths in Thailand? Maybe children, the age that do not know the traffic law, or teenagers that are the age that full of impatience, or adults that are the age that use the motorcycle to go to work. Let's see together. Let's see which age had the largest number of fatality in motorcycle accident. According to this statistic found that people aged around 15 to 24 years old has a higher motorcycle accident rate, around 43%. 25% is the age around 25 years old to 34 years old. And the next one is 18% for people around 35 to 69%. And the last one is 14% for people aged around upper 70 years old. So you see that the teenager is the age that has a higher motorcycle accident rate, but the other age group do not wearing helmet while riding too. Alright, after you know about the statistics, what do you think about the number of fatality rates in motorcycle accident among teenagers per year? More than 5,000 or less than 100? Alright, the number of fatality rates in motorcycle accident among teenagers per year is around 2,510 people per year. Can you imagine about this number? If you cannot, I would like to let you see this picture. You will see that 2,510 people is not a small number. It is quite a large number. So you cannot count with your finger. So how about the month? What do you think about the number of fatality rates in motorcycle accident among teenagers per month? What do you think about it? More than 500 or less than 2,000? Alright, the number of fatality rates in motorcycle accident among teenagers per month is around 208 people per month. Can you imagine about the number is? If you cannot, I would like to let you see. You will see that 2008 people per month is not a small number. It is quite a large number, so you cannot count with your finger. And after you know about the number of fatality rates in motorcycle accident among teenagers per year, per month, and how about the day? How many teenager fatalities in a day? What do you think about that? Alright. Let's see the number of the accident and fatality rates among teenagers per day. It's around 10 people per day. And do you know about that? Most of these are boys. 5 people out of boys. It's worth checking, right? Do you want to know why boy has the most accident and fatality rates in motorcycle accidents? Do you want to know that? Let's find out together. What do you think about why do male have more accident and death rate than female? What do you think about that? Because of gender, because of age, because of impatience. Actually, because of hormone, which name is testosterone. You know about testosterone. What it is? If you don't know, I will tell you now. Testosterone hormone is a hormone which found in both sex, which is male and female. but inherent in male. It is liver as a sex hormone, and it's produced in the testicle in men and the ovary in female. How different testosterone level between male and female? What do you think about it? Alright, in female body, testosterone is converted quickly into estrogen, while in male it still remains mostly in testosterone. Do they do still produce testosterone? It's only 1/7 of the amount of men that produce. Alright, so I will focus on testosterone that's in male. Testosterone hormone are important to normal male about sexual development function. So, and moreover, testosterone generally decreases with the age. And what happened to this? Alright, testosterone hormones can rise and fall for very reasons. Testosterone can slow with the age. When men get older, the testosterone hormone is lower, and moreover, they will have a symptom of low testosterone. Alright, as you see in this picture, in teenager to early adulthood will have the highest testosterone level in the blood. But when the men get older, testosterone level may decline 1% when they age around 30 years old. And when the male age around 40 years old, the testosterone hormone level will decline about 1%. And about when they are 50 years old, the testosterone will decline about 1% respectively. What happens when teenage males have the highest testosterone? What happens to this? Alright, when they have the highest testosterone, it can put them get leaks at behaviorally, and also it can put them in biologically. Moreover, it can increase aggressiveness, and also it can increase the result of the motorcycle accident death rates. Alright, when they have the highest testosterone, it can lead them to brave, to do everything that they want, burst out everything that they love, that full of impatience to do, and ride with a high speed. So that means they're there to die. So I have something to show you guys. Let's see it together. What did you see from the video? The video showed a group of teenagers ride a motorcycle without wearing a helmet. And they ride a motorcycle with a high speed. The high speed that makes them excited. Moreover, it seems that they are not scared and have no fear at all. I can say that all of you have seen some kind of this movement of riding the motorcycle. But some kids are not lucky like this. May that case is you. Moreover, this video will prove that the males have a risk in motorcycle accident more than female. And moreover, or that I said that it proves that testosterone hormone is the reason why men have the most accident and fatality rates than female. Alright, next part, Mystic Compound will tell you about is it cause or just an excuse that you do not wear helmet.
Good morning everyone, I am Mr. Compound. So today I am here to tell you more about the big causes that many people in Thailand don't wear a helmet. So now, according to the statistic, the big number of people fatalities in motorcycle accident is such a big number, right? So now take a look deeper into the causes of it. If I show you this picture, what do you think? The police, the man and his motorcycle. Alright. Everyone here is used to seeing this picture, right? We always see this kind of situation every time there are the police checkpoints. So what does it mean? It means that everyone knows not wearing a helmet is guilty and is breaking the law. But you just don't care about it. You just breaking it in your daily life. So are you guys. Some of you might have been caused one, and now you have been caused again this time. So this annoying situation where no one wants to waste the time or pay their 500 baht. So now I ask you, if you don't want to pay that, why don't you wear a helmet? Alright, the problem that many people die from not wearing a helmet in Thailand is rising now, in nowadays, okay? So, it's caused by the society. Why do I say that? Because people in society are very important because they can change the rule and change the way of life. So, an example. If one or two groups of people don't wear a helmet, and then the rest of people in the society just see it and don't talk about it and let it pass by. So what happened? So everyone or the rest of you will think that not wearing a helmet is normal because no one wears it, right? And they won't wear a helmet anymore. Next one, the role model. The role model can be your parents, your friends, your teachers, or your government. Why do I say that again? Because this group of people have the very important role in your life because you trust and believe in them. What if they do right or wrong? You just close your eye and do whatever they did. Just like not wearing a helmet. Alright. Moreover, your parents. Have your parents do it like this. Ride motorcycle with many people, but no one wears a helmet. So, if your parents do like that, it means they don't care about their health and they don't care about their life. More than that, they just don't care about your life either. And the next one. And what happens next? If parents don't wear a helmet and don't be concerned about wearing a helmet, the effect of it. So what happened to the child or the children of them? Are they going to wear a helmet? No, of course. I can say that everyone here can see this kind of picture. 10 years old kids just can ride a motorcycle and they always be like this. You can see they looks proud, they looks cool in their eye. But these kind of kids are from the families, the parents who can support their child, but they do it in the wrong way because they can support their child, pay much money to buy a motorcycle, but they can't even share their time or take their time to teach their child how to ride the motorcycle safely and tell them to wear a helmet. You can see from this video. This video was purchased from the Facebook user that someone wanted to post it to celebrate their child's birthday. But you know what? It's just something happened at the end of it. Just take a look in it. Alright, according to this video, you can see the parents, mom and dad, surprisingly give their child a birthday present, that it is a motorcycle. You can see how happy the boy is in his face, and he almost cried and hugged his dad closely. And then he jumped into that motorcycle immediately. It has no fear, and he's ready to ride that motorcycle. But you see what? The parents, mom and dad, they just incite their child, the boy, to ride that motorcycle. But does anyone see any helmets? No, right? And how about any protection or any reaction to protect that boy? No, again, right? So you can see at the end of it, the boy has the accident after riding that motorcycle just a few minutes. I can say this accident can be a fault of the parent because the parents can support the child. The parents can buy the child a motorcycle, but they cannot buy a helmet. You see that? Alright, these costs are very, very important that I have listed before. And it made the very serious problem now in Thailand. But there is just one left. Do you know who? Yes, it's you and your wrong mindset. We have to change it. Alright, if you say that you are God, are you God? No, darling, you're just human. You can get pain and also die. And if you say that, you are a good rider, or you're good at riding. Okay, can I ask you this question? What age can you ride a motorcycle?
13, 14, 20.
Alright, you can say that you can ride motorcycle since age 13, 14, and 15. And until now, you may say you are very, very smart and good at riding that motorcycle. Or you may say, You just ride the motorcycle around 20 kilometers per hour, and it is very, very slow on the road. So you can ask, why have you wear a helmet, right? I will answer that. Yes, of course. You have to wear the helmet every time, everywhere you ride the motorcycle. You can see from this video. Because accident is an accident. It doesn't choose when, where, or how. It just happened to you. Just like this video. Alright, according to this video, you can see the teenage boy who is riding his motorcycle, maybe carefully on that road, but he doesn't wear a helmet. Unfortunately, there is a dog and it runs so fast from the side road, and then it hit that boy because the boy doesn't see it, right? And they crash together so hard. Can you notice that the boy's head is down and slides along on the road? Can you imagine how hard it is or how it hurts? I can imagine that. So, this situation, this accident, that no one wants to get pain and waste your time, right? Next. If you say that you just ride that motorcycle carefully on the road, but there are many factors that can attack you on the road, just like the animals, the group of dogs that can run into your motorcycle, just like at complex or Dongsan Sairahan. They can scare you and then you can lose your control, right? Next one, the other cars or the other trucks on the road. What if they just drive carelessly or they cannot control their car or their truck? They can also crash you on the road, right? How about that? There are very deep potholes on the road, just like at Lamar Road, that you cannot avoid it, and then you lose your control again. And the last one, the failure of your motorcycle, just like having flat tire on your motorcycle, and you cannot control your motorcycle again. So now, these factors are uncontrollable, and it can make your head slide along on the road. Next. The carelessness of people who don't wear a helmet is they just ride their motorcycle on the road confidently, and also they always have the excuse for themselves. While you are listening to this, you may agree with this, or you also nod your head like this, because they think that you are not that guilty, because many people think like you. But I need you to stop that thought right now and take a deeper listening to me. The very easy word, I am not going far. I just ride from my dorm to the faculty. It's very short distance. But do you have to wear a helmet, right? Yes, of course. So, can I ask, do you know how far can accident happen? Is it 10 kilometers, 20 kilometers, or 100 kilometers? You don't know, right? So, the distance within 5 kilometers is the most fatalities in motorcycle accident, because many people die from not wearing a helmet while they just ride the motorcycle near their home. And this short distance, the very short distance, can take your life away forever. Next one. If you say that wearing a helmet is not cool, or it makes you look stupid, do you agree with that? Alright. I would say this can be caused that the largest number of people who die from not wearing a helmet in Thailand is teenagers. Because teenage boys and girls are caring about their hairs, their looks, more than their lives. How about this picture? Does it still look cool? Or do any girls on this earth fall in love with you with this look? No, darling, no one wants, right? So now, why don't you even think that messy hair can be brushed, but your life is just one time, and you can have second chance to fix it. Alright. If you say that wearing a helmet is uncomfortable, do you agree? I would say that riding a motorcycle is uncomfortable. If you want comfort, you better drive a car or take a plane. So you can choose being comfort and your life. However, you have to know that why helmets have to be like this to be like uncomfortable. Alright? The helmet is the best thing that can protect your head and save your life. So it has to be fully covered your head, and it has to be locked at your shield completely, so it will work efficiently. Right. Next one. If you say that a helmet is very expensive, you can't buy it. The helmet costs around 1,000 baht. Do you agree that 1,000 baht is that expensive? Alright. You can look into your bags. How about the luxury thing in your bag? How much is your iPhone? How much is your bag? How much is your perfume? Alright? You can have the iPhone 13 Pro Max. You can have Miss Dior perfume. You can have the very beautiful bag and also this lipstick. You can pay all your money for this kind of thing that make your life luxurious. But you can pay your 1,000 baht to wear that helmet to protect your head and save your life. Why can't you buy it? Why can't you buy that helmet? I will show you. The cost of full face helmet is around 1,000 baht, right? You can say your parents have to work few days, 2 or 3 days, to earn this much money. How about this one? This number, 1.2 million baht. It is the traumatic brain injury cost, but it is just a minimum of it because it depends on your age or the duration stay at the hospital, right? So now, do you see the difference between 1,000 baht and 1.2 million? Right? I would say, if you just decided your thought right now, and you go to a helmet shop and buy a helmet, just 1,000 baht, then you can use it now. You can use it. And you just don't wear a helmet and has an accident, and you have to stay at the hospital just a few months or maybe a years. Instead, I would say, please go buy a helmet. Next one. If you say that you have no time to wear a helmet, you have no time to yourself because you are in a hurry. Alright, I would ask you, do you really know that? How long does it take to wear a helmet? 1 minute? 2 minutes? Or 5 minutes? You don't know, right? So now, this is the best helmet, the full face helmet that is the best to protect your head and save your life. So now, I will show you how long does it really take to wear this helmet. But you have to count with me. Alright, are you ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? How long does it take again?
5 seconds.
Just 5 seconds, right? 5 seconds that can take your life away forever. So now you choose. Just taking these 5 seconds to protect your head and save your life. Or you just don't care about these 5 seconds and take more risks on the road. You choose. However, how cute am I on wearing this helmet? I don't agree that it makes me look stupid. I think I look very smart. Right? Or maybe that is ruining my hair. If it does, I just fix it. You see, I'm still beautiful. Alright, so stop saying that. You have no time to wear a helmet. You have no time for yourself to save your life. Because you will have no time to live your life. Yes. And next part, Miss Nachya will tell you about how terrible are you if you don't wear a helmet.
Okay, good morning all of you again. So now you are here with me, Natya. By this time, most of you probably understand why wearing helmets is important, right? Or still not? If you still not, take a close listen at this point. I will bring you to understand more about it. I believe most of you in here may have a question in your mind, right? Why we should protect our head? Why not our elbow, knee, or any creases? Let me tell you, naturally, Our head are built to be soft and didn't build to be hit by the solid things. If you still don't believe me, let's try some. Try to hit our brain or your own brain. But just lightly force. Is that hurt? Yes, it still hurt. But why? It is only the lightly force, but it still hurt. But if it is a hard force, it will hurt her, right? So, if our brain hit to the floor, it will become like this. If you see in the screen, you will see only a watermelon and egg, right? But it's not a watermelon and egg. It is a model of our brain or our head. When you hit it on the ground, it will become like this. Does it look good? No, it's so scared. So now you know how your brain and how your head hit on the ground, how it will come. So, if you wear a helmet to protect your brain, how your brain will be, how helmet will save you. Let's see from this video.
My name is Dr. Johnson. I'm one of the neurosurgeons at the neuroscience group. This is your head without a helmet. When the skull is broken, I can fix that. When the brain is injured, I can't fix that very well. All right, now this is a helmet. This is you inside the helmet. Let's see what happens with this one. All right, well, everything's fine now. I want you to wear your helmet.
Okay, you will see that these scientists are trying to tell you that how your head hit the ground and what you become. By using the cantaloupes to instead of your head, he throw it on the floor. And what will happen? The cantaloupe is broken, it cracked out, as it cannot be fixed anymore. And after that, he experimented it again by using just almost the same cantaloupes, but he wearing a helmet, 2 cantaloupes, and then he do it again, throw it on the floor, in the same floor, and in the same force. And what is going to be? The cantaloupe is still alright, no crack, no broken. So now you see how helmet can protect our brain, and it can prove that the helmet can protect us a lot from this video. Okay, let me show you more example. This is the helmet that used to pass the accident. The one who wearing this helmet. Do you believe it? He still be alive. But what happened to the helmet? Can you see? Some of the part of the helmet, or we can say it's most of the part, is gone. But imagine if on that day, that one didn't wear a helmet, and the parts that has gone in this helmet be his or her head. What is going to be? What he will be now? Is he still alive? No, I think not. The most or the worst case that you are going to be after accident like this, probably sure you are going to die. If you're going to die, so what next? You die, and how your parent will be? For sure, they will be going to be sad. And not only your parent, everyone around you are be going to sad too. So then,
I believe that every parent, even father, mother, or baby, grandma or grandpa, everyone hopes that in the future, their own child, their own student will be grow up in the good futures, and then they will be go back to taking care them in the end of the life. So, how they would be next? They will be nothing. They will be alone. So it's not good. And the worst, if you didn't die, what will you be? You will be like this. The seriously injured, clippers, bed driving, or have many things in your body. Maybe does many things that you, but for sure, you will be not able to help yourself. You will be laid down on the bed, cannot do anything. No more time to go anywhere, no future anymore. And then, what's next? If you cannot be able to take care of yourself, cannot do anything, you will be the burden of your parents, of your families. Everyone around you need to be calm and take care of yourself. They need to be feed you. They need to be watering, urinating, or keeping your waste. It's not only wasting the time. Wasting the time is still wasting the money. And also, it's wasting your family member mental health. From this bad effect, going to die, seriously injured, and also be a burden from family members. These also are good things. No, it's all bad. Bad things, bad case, and bad effect. But you know that this bad thing won't going to be happen if we have a good and usable solutions to prevent this. And also begin with the government and society. How the government and society do. It should be stricter in the law of traffic, stricter in fine and catch the one who didn't wear the helmet, by increasing the checkpoint of the police, or maybe increasing and seriously fine and catch the one who didn't wear a helmet from the CCTV camera. It's used to helpful to increase the people or the worker to be already standing in the road and watch and find the people who didn't ride. But we can use the technology in nowadays to help them to catch and find. This may be make the people who ride the bicycle on the road be concerned more, to afraid out, to not be catches or to not be fined their money. And also, they will be more concerned to be wearing a helmet before they go out and riding a motorcycle. And how about the smaller society like school? How the school can have the solution to preventing an accident in motorcycle? Maybe they can do start from the teacher teaching their own students to always concerned about wearing a helmet. By doing the campaign of wearing a helmet, try to tell everyone, every student to wear a helmet. And or, as assume a school to be a small society, small community, and set the rule instead of the law. To be fixed and seriously, to the one who wearing a helmet or didn't wearing a helmet. For example, like if the student didn't wear a helmet, that one will be the point deducted. Or maybe if you wearing a helmet while you riding a motorcycle every time, you will be increasing your point. Maybe something like that. Or another society like our families. I can say that the family is our small society, small community, and the closest community, closest society of most of people. So how family can help? Families and all member families should be a good role model for their own child, their own children. They should wearing a helmet every time before they riding and go out by using motorcycle. This may be also telling their own child to always wear a helmet, or they will be wear a helmet for their own children every time that they bring the children to go out with them. This may be make the children to be familiar with how wearing a helmet. They will feel not uncomfortable. They will feel not feel restrained. They will feel that it must be not can or cannot. It's not the way that they used to choose, but they must be wearing a helmet. And this also can compare with our daily life activity, like every time everyone have to take a shower before they going to bed, right? It also they will feel uncomfortable to not wearing a helmet when they go out. It feel something lost. Do I forgot anything? And they will be concerned, I forgot to wear a helmet. I need to wear a helmet before they go out. And moreover, our family should be support their child to be the safety. Like not only you buying a motorcycle, but also you should to buy a helmet for them too, and always remind them to wearing a helmet with a motorcycle. It made me make the children not be think that they didn't use their own money to be buying a helmet, or they will not think that helmet will be disturb their money or their salary or maybe something. Yes, and the last one is you. For yourself, you are only one who control yourself. No one, nothing else. Don't put your life on his hand. Do you think that our driver in the road are nice? No, I don't think that. You may think that you are the one who always careful in driving, never careless, and how accident is going to be, right? But accident is an accident. Don't forget that you are not alone. You are on the road. There are many people that use the road with you and go and drive with you, maybe 10, maybe 100, maybe thousands, it can be. But how you know that they will be always careful, be careful very careless like you? No, we cannot know. So, wear a helmet and wear it in the right way. Have you ever worn a helmet like this? It's improper helmet. Wear the proper helmet, but don't tie the chain strap. Try the chain strap, but it's loose, it's not fit with your head. You know that the way that you do cannot protect you from hitting. It only can protect you from the police. It can protect you from didn't fight, but it cannot protect you from the date. You should choose the proper helmet. As you guys see this, there are many types of helmet that are sold on the store. This only just some example. You should choose the proper one which is fit with your head and can protect it very well. Why I cannot tell you that which one should be the most or the most affected can affect you? Because everyone are diversity. You are different in many things like your head, your side of head, or maybe your head shape. Like ours now. You and me, we are different. So you have to shoot it by your own and don't forget to try it first before buying it. And also, don't forget to fasten your chain strap. The helmet that's proper should have the chain strap. But now, I think some of you may have a question. How the chain strap or the proper helmet is benefit or how it helps? Okay, let me show you. If this one is an improper helmet and this one is your head, if the size is not fit right, it is too big from your head, and if you didn't tie the chain strap, and imagine that if you got an accident, what the helmet is going to be. Let me show you. Yes, for sure. The helmet will fall down from your head, and finally, the time that your head it hit on the ground, there are nothing to protect you. So, how different with not wearing anything? Yes, it's no different. Don't forget to choose the proper helmet and tie it, okay? And moreover, your partner is also important. If you have someone to come with you, not only you that need to protect and needs to be safe, but your partner is too. You need to choose the proper helmet to them, or you need to tie your chain strap to be fit, or tell them to do. So, if they do not know how to wear, if they don't know how to choose and tie the chain strap, you are the one who should do it for them. Remind it again. It is very important to choose the proper helmet and always wearing the tie and chain strap. You should start from now. If not you, who? But if not now, when? So, we go back to the first question. If you don't have to lose or be the one who died, so now you know, you will have many times to still alive and spend with your someone that you love, to do something, to go out or do many things that you like or you want.
Let me show you some example. With friends, you will have the wonderful time with your friends to study together, having some meals, celebrate our birthday in each year, go out and hang out, or going to somewhere to travel and get new experience together. In addition, we will have the proud day together, which is the graduation day. On that day, we will have chance to celebrate it with our friends and families or who else. On that day, you will be the one who's so proud of yourself, and moreover, your parents will be proud of you too. And after you graduated, surely you will get a good job. Do you have any dreams or your life goal that you think that what would you be in the future? I believe everybody has their own dream. Like me too. Would you like to be a doctor? Would you like to be a teacher? Be a pilot? Be a businessman? Or be anything? So, if you're still alive, you will have change to follow your dreams and complete it. And after you have your good job, maybe you will get a high salary. If you get a high salary, you will gain more money. So, if you have more money, you will be able to buy many things that you want. It would be useful things or unuseful things. It's your own money. You can decide it. For example, accessories, makeup, brand name bag, or even a big house, a supercar, or going abroad to travel around the world. This would be your wonderful time. And also, you will meet many people. You will meet a lot of people. So maybe you will find someone which is the right person in the right time, in the right place. The someone that you love, fall in love without any reason. That one may be the one who very beautiful, or the one who very handsome guy. And finally, you will maybe build a little and small family with them and get a lovely and cute child together. And lastly, the one who is very important for you. And I believe that they love you as much as that you love yourself, which is our families. We will have chance to spend the time with our families, having a meal, go out on vacations, travel, or do many things. Stay with them with an happiness and getting a warm love. So now you know how to be useful if you're still alive. I believe that by this time, you may concern more how important of your life, how important of you still be breathing, still be spending time on the earth. Remain it again, wearing a helmet every time when you're riding a motorcycle. So, Can you or give us one word? You will always wearing a helmet. So you will have more time still alive. Thank you. ขอบคุณค่ะ